player receives advice about the refining of his game.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jackson Generals. Alex Wells will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are...
Coming to the plate now, Chris McGowan, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Landry isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not allowed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Chris McGowan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Run it.
And that's the second out.
Play ball.
Digging in to try it again, Chris McGowan. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Baisley. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Into the box now, Chris McGowan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chris McGowan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Rafael Hernandez.
The 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. McGowan takes his lead at third with 1 away. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris McGowan. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second. 3 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Jackson jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Manuel Cordero wins his third of the season as he turns in 8. The game's
Play ball.
now in the box, Chris McGowan. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Come on, come on, come
and
on, come
this
on,
one
come
will
on.
bounce into the wall. Gutierrez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. On to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
So stepping in, Matt Caesar. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chris McGowan.
The center fielder, number 33, Chris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris McGowan. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started. Here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their...
Oh, and they've got him picked off. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Chris McGowan. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. In now, Matt Caesar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Doesn't come much easier.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Smokies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Raul Estrada earns the win, his second.
Victorious Smokies, 4 runs on 6.
The Stars of tomorrow. Rick Padilla will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has...
Stepping in, Chris McGowan is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Dero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Into the box now, Michael Clark is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 1-2 and a double steal try here, and that's through into left, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Good job. Way to get on.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero.
Digging in, Chris McGowan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Chris McGowan.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's foul.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now at the plate, Rafael Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Throw back to... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris McGowan. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
McGowan.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Aiken is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Chris McGowan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1. This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score from third.
What's the play ball? He's safe.
10-4 the final in this game. The Tennessee Smokies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Here now our final
Rick
line.
Padilla takes the win on the mound. His minor league.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Chris McGowan. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you...
Out. He's out. Ball four. Take the base. 3 out. He's safe.
Now to the plate, Chris McGowan. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Grounder down the line at third. The windup and the 0-1. Shot toward right center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play.
He's safe.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chris McGowan will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Marte is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first. Ready once again, Chris McGowan. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Castilla leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Shot to third, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Welcome to MLB.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Chris McGowan. He went deep in the contest last night.
Chris McGowan.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ready on 0-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marte going back at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too.
Digging in, Chris McGowan. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
McGowan.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game. Digging in, Chris McGowan, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's...
That's ball 4.
Chris McGowan will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
So striding in, Matt Caesar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matt Caesar.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another.
The first baseman.
Jackie Quisenberry comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Jackie Quisenberry.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4...
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Generals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jake Ratto earns the win, his second. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. It's time for base.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, Chris McGowan trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Smokes this one into deep center field. Marte racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Let's play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris McGowan. He hit a sac fly earlier.
McGowan
Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
That a boy, way to get on the sack. Check the outfielders here.
Play ball. You're out. He's safe.
Now at the plate, Chris McGowan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Chris McGowan.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris McGowan.
Fielder, number 33, Chris McGowan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, he really hit that.
He's safe.
Chris McGowan will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Line towards center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Chris McGowan. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are... Ready for another chance, Chris McGowan. Go ahead run at first, nobody out.
McGowan.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Let's play ball.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
9
The start.
Play ball. He's safe.
Now batting, Chris McGowan, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot.
Stepping up now, Chris McGowan. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Gutierrez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score. It's a 2-2 game.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Caesar.
Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Rafael Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rafael Hernandez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. 1-2. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Chris McGowan, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast. Digging in and looking for more, Chris McGowan. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick.
He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
8-5 tonight. Jackson used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Pierre Gibbons earns his first win of the season.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Minor league base.
Play ball.
At the plate, Chris McGowan comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman.
Play ball.
Striding into the box, Chris McGowan.
Number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
McGowan.
No balls and a strike to count. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no error. Standing in, Chris McGowan. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Murdoch moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Play ball. Keep me. Keep me.
Your attention.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris McGowan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris McGowan. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Wow, that ball
Chalk up
hard.
another
Good
multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Right fielder.
So digging in now, Phil Kaiser. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really... This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Play ball.
Into the box, Chris McGowan, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
7 runs on 15 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Chris McGowan. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Murdoch retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Ready now, Chris McGowan.
Center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him.
McGowan.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Murdoch looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs.
Standing in. Chris McGowan. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
McGowan.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Murdoch on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Striding in, Chris McGowan. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
McGowan.
Line toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. Stepping into the box, Rafael Hernandez.
First baseman.
The 2-2. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
All right, you're here. You're here.
The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Chris McGowan. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Chris McGowan.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. Alonso is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Play ball.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Blue Wahoos get the win after banging out 16 total hits.
First for the victorious Blue Wahoos, 10 runs.
The game's future.
Let's play ball. Heat fake.
Coming to the plate now, Chris McGowan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Alonso racing back. Gone!
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4.
Heat fake.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chris McGowan, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Liner toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in to try it again, Matt Caesar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Rafael Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what?
You're here. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Striding forward now is the DH, Roger Fontenot. He singled his last time up.
That's just your classic Ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch.
In there, a base hit. The throw home.
Hold it there, hold it there, hold it there.
They get the force at the plate. Now at the plate, Phil Kaiser. He reached out a single in his first try.
The right fielder, Phil Kaiser.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side. Digging in once again, Chris McGowan. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
McGowan.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris McGowan. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal. 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Generals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Now nighttime. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donald. Johnson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And right into the shift. Longoria's there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Now in the box, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but
and the second baseman is there to make the play. Now to the plate, number 7. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 7.
Good fastball. As he gets the swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The center fielder, Kevin Kershaw.
Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting third.
So in now for San Francisco, number 5. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. This is line to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Spartans and the Orioles. It's Orioles baseball. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Donaldson.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line drive to left. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Trout stands at second with two gone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Ready with the 1-2. Still a ball and two strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Santander has to retreat. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jonathan.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he got him. In now for the O's, number one. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Too high, 1-0. One out, nobody on. 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 1 becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He's set. Here it comes. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. In now, J.D. Martinez. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. To second for 1. To Trumbo for the double play. Ready now for Baltimore, Mark Trumbo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Renato Nunez.
The third baseman, Renato.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nunez.
In there for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A little low. It's 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 5th.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Still even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Digging in, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the move is Trout from first. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
The right fielder.
Digging in now, Bryce Harper. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Count remains at 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Santander is there, 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now a fastball swung on. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 24.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Pedro Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Number 29.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Donaldson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Stewart is there, and he'll bring this one in. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Ready once again, Mike Trout. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to third. He's right there. BR at the bag, and digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Drilled on the ground is short. Lindor gloves it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So coming to the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Hunter Harvey, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Another try at 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 count and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But a run is in to score away from the play. Number 20. So striding in, Peter Alonso, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're
a swing and a miss. That riding in once again, Renato Nunez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to the left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he He struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 28.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and that's through for a hit. Hanser Alberto will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
57.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base.
Villar.
Severino on second. Alberto on at first with two down. Hit out toward second. Altuve to his right. He has it. Number 52 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A good jump out there.
The pitcher.
Ketel Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here's another 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Stewart is in pursuit. Goes into a slide. And he's got it. Great play, and there's two gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. To short. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Goose Gossage enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching. Goose.
Ready for another chance. Number 1. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Altuve backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now batting, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
Threw it right past him. Settling in now, Mike Trout, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Over to VR. To Trumbo, who's got it for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Right. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Santander retreats to the track, and he'll digging in and looking for more. Renato Nunez
leading off.
Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting
at the plate, DJ Stewart. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Popped him up. Piazza has a play, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The catcher, Mike.
Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Peter Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and it's another double. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Severino. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is going to have room out there as he put. Miguel Castro enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ronald Acuna will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Castro throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Mike Trout has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And there are 2 away now. Ready now, Jose Altuve. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper foul. Donaldson at second with 2 down. This one's down to third. Nunez takes it in. And a bit of a high throw that time. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Josh Hader.
Standing in, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. In there, 0-1.
Trey Mancini.
Fastball called for strike 2. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Nunez.
In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 2 out, nobody on. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.
Time for baseball. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He will lead. This one off today. First pitch on its way.
Jackie Robinson.
Fly ball to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now a moment to look at the starting lineup for the visiting mid-century Groundbreakers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there. Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he is in there.
That is it.
Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Hernandez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Andrew McCutchen.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's got great power. I love watching a guy could take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball
Into the second deck and gone.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box now, Maikel Franco.
Bronco.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Batting seventh.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Your attention, please.
Now, time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first.
Boy, Dewar, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And, boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Striding in, Al Kaline. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Number 5.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. McCutcheon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 21.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Warren Spahn, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson as he puts it on the ground to third. Hernandez at second, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ernie Banks. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. This one's down to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-0 home. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
In now, JT Realmuto. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 7.
So first and second with one man gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Harper over at second. Hoskins at first, 1 gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
1 run scores. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Hernandez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
This is in the air out to right. K-line is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. K-line is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Willie Mays. He singled his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Ted Williams. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Al Kaline. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. Here comes the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Warren Spahn, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. Banks has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run.
The first baseman,
standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled away. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Mays calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Now in the box, Maikel Franco. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera. Lined hard toward right center. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Willie Mays. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted.
Into the box, Ted Williams. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, number 4.
In now, Lou Gehrig.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Into the box now, Al Kaline. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting,
digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So stepping in, Jackie Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this one bounds around against the wall as he arrives at second without a play as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Stepping in, Ernie Banks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. 2-run shot to straightaway center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
Standing in now, Willie Mays, as he grounds one briskly to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The left fielder, Ted.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the inning. Louis Tiant answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Now batting, the pitcher.
In now, Juan Nicasio. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, Gene Segura. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 3. Right.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
And now Bryce Harper, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Next to Philadelphia.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. Line toward center field. Mays is there, 2 gone. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Yanked on the ground down the line, and this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. Gehrig fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. Leading